going on YouTube? It's your broski homie Beast Teddy 1, bringing it back to you guys live. This is part 2 to Clash Royale, new best strategy. Like I said, part 2. I changed a lot of things up from part 1. Go watch part 1 if you haven't seen this part. This strategy is so much better and brand new. Okay. Well, and I asked right here, let me just get my pointer out. How do you get co-leader? 150 donations. So I said, so if I get 12 more donations, I get co-leader. Wait, look, I only need 8 more. So that's sweet. Okay, so here it is. Here's the deck. Indian Popsicle, sorry. It contains the Skeleton Army, the Mirror, Goblin Barrel, the Tesla, Bomb Tower, Arrows, Elixir Collector, and Rocket. Now, I just want to say, if you guys are wondering why I don't upgrade this stuff, I'm waiting in here. I'm waiting and praying that tonight will be, or I will get the Dark Prince. I got everything else. I got the Royal Giant, which I will never upgrade. Got the 3 Musketeers. I used in a clan battle. Did not go good. Did not go well here. It was the attack strategy. It was not. No. Here's a different strategy I used. This one was really good. If you have the Goblin, Golem. I said that on purpose, by the way. If you have that, the Golem, and the Goblin Barrel, if you have your Golem tank for you, and then you throw your Goblin Barrel down, then it's gonna take out a tower. I don't think I have a replay of that, but it's really fun to use that strategy. But here is the strategy, the good one. I got everything in the game except for the Prince and the Ice Wizard. And let's go ahead and get in some replays. I fixed the thing. If you guys saw my last videos, they're always in landscape mode. If you go right here to settings, you can click it and put your thing on landscape mode, and then it will be sideways. But yeah, I'm gonna fix that now. So there we go. So we'll go down to the bottom. This is again gonna be a long video, and let's enjoy. I might not talk as much because I'm eating a popsicle. So enjoy. Punch. Alright, timeout. At this point right here, I just want to mention, I knew he was using the Expo. No one's ever going to put an Inferno Tower right here, unless they're putting an Expo down. So right here, I knew I had to save my Rocket, and then right when the Tesla was dropped, I knew, guaranteed, he had the Expo. I fail really hard on this. Once again, I see that he's saving up for it. Maybe next time. Do you think I made this kid start crying? Oh god, I hope not. I think I was at school when I did this attack. Not for sure. So I beat that little squeaker. That was easy. Okay, honey. Maybe next time you can beat me. That ain't gonna be a next time, though. Put this one on 2 times speed. No. Never let a goblin barrel do more than like 50 damage to your tower. You know, doing 3, because you saw it did 300 damage. That was too much damage. Like, you know you fucked up when it's done at least 100 damage. He does a pretty good attack right here. But I just dropped my skeleton army even if they have like a wizard. I don't care what they have. There's so many like skeletons. The one wizard ain't gonna get them all. Wait, listen. Wait. Wait, what did I have? Oh, I had a spaghetti. It was very disgusting. At this point, I had 3 lecture pumps up. So I knew I was going to be making the money. Once again, look, he just let 600 damage be done to his tower. So I do 400 damage just from rocket. And, you know, what does he do? He drops a freaking P.E.K.K.A. What a dummy. I don't know what this little squeaker thought he was going to do, but okay, honey, boo-boo. So I decided to drop another electric collector, all this stuff. He's done by dropping all that stuff. It gets taken out instantly. Nothing he can do. Feel bad for the kid, probably never had dad. See, look, that wizard ain't gonna do anything. At that point, game over. What are you gonna do about it? You wanna fight me? Of course you wanna fight me, little squeaker. And I'm ready to take a chance again. Ready to put my love on the line with you. Been living with nothing to show for it. You get what you get when you go for it. And I'm ready to take a chance again with you. As you can see, this was a level 8, so my first thing I did was I decided to drop a rocket to not only even out the game, not give him more health on his tower, but give me an advantage. Okay, I want to see what this would look like. Okay, never mind. And I'm ready to take a chance. Look at that, 300 damage done. There's no point really for those skeletons or for that, but I just wanted to see what he had. So we take that out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Zoom back. That I was all like, I wanna scream from the chandelier. From the chandelier. I wanna fly to the birds into the night. I hear my teeth grinding. I wanna fly to the chandelier. To the chandelier. Oh. And always, time out. So you guys saw, I had the rocket. But you always want to wait till you get to like at least 9 Elixir and then drop it. Because if you drop it at 6 Elixir, they're gonna know you have no Elixir. Now, when I do it, they think I have no Elixir, so they're gonna drop, say, their Prince. But really, you know, I'm gonna have my Skeleton Army ready. Back to singing. And I wanna scream from the chandelier here. From the chandelier here. D-nuts. Okay, how much damage is that gonna do? 200? 300 damage? That's so much if you think about it. At this point, I didn't know he had the Prince, so I dropped off the Hog Rider. Not knowing he had the Prince, obviously. You know, don't put something in your deck if you're not going to use it. That's what I always say. You know, make sure because all of my troops have a purpose. Any of them. All of them. All of them, all of them, all of them. All of them. Like Goblin Barrel, over. Just to see if I can do any more damage, which I can. I can do about 200, 300 damage even. And then take this tower out. I don't think I've completely yet. 17 damage left. So, I think I then jump off with a Skeleton Army. At this point, all I have to do is waste the time. At this point, game over. Good game. The Goblin Barrel's going to do splash damage. Nothing he can do. Nigga. How are you going to drop? I'm not going to say anything. Fuck this shit, nigga, with the SWAT. At this point, I was at 19. Wait, let's just show you. I was at 1939. He was at 1902. We were facing a level 7, so I was happy. And I said good luck. I think I said good game. Maybe not. I don't know. But I was happy I was finally able to face someone my age. Let's start off with the rocket. I completely missed. See, I say oops. I hate it when that happens. I drop a rocket and they put the fucking building on the opposite side. It's so annoying. You know, if you're, let's say I was facing one of you guys. No matter what, let's say, okay, so next, put the goblin hut on the right side so I can destroy that. Plus, get your tower down. And then do the same thing with your barbarian hut. That's just going to make the enemy player happy. And that's the whole point about this game, right? You want to make the other person happy. So, don't care about yourself. Just let the other guy win. So, it's either I go for the left side and I destroy that stuff, or I go to the tower that's already hurt. Like, you know, I've already spent 6 Elixir on a tower. So, you know, let's not restart. So, let's keep going for the right side. That's what we do. Turned out to be good. And at this point, he was smart. Because he did realize the bomb tower would destroy his barbarians. But, you know, I had a counter to that. So, yeah. And if, you know, I was on my Tesla Destroyer. Teslas are really good. Probably my favorite, probably the best thing in this deck. Always want to have the Tesla. If you don't have the Tesla, go to, Arena 4? Yeah, Arena 4 right now and go get it. You need it. If you don't have it, maybe next time. Let's put it on 2 times speed again. And yeah, that's basically a game. You know, he doesn't really get a single hit off of my tower. The only way to beat this strategy is you have to be bigger than me. So let's say it's a level 7 versus level 7. Depending on my starting deck, let's say I have like the shittiest starting deck, then you could possibly beat me. But if I have a good starting deck, the only way you can beat me is with this strategy, with a rocket. Someone was using a rocket against me, but I had the Goblin Barrel. The Goblin Barrel was doing 200 extra damage, so, you know, after that, game over. So I decided to drop that off just to do it. Just so, you know, it would mess him up. I drop another one just to do it. He drops all that stuff off. Nothing else he can do, really. I think I arrow it. Yep. Yeah, I think I decided to end the game here. That's a good game. I'm gonna do this. you can do about that? Oh, 6 more. I tell him, yeah. If you guys want to join my our clan, FunCats9. Clan's really active. Here, there's a hashtag LOLQ2L. There's at least always 2 people on at a time. We always do friendly battle. We always donate. Really good clan. We're gonna show you guys what 2 more. Yeah, why not? Oh, my internet's fucking up on me. I swear, does that ever happen to you guys during a battle? I swear, at the worst time it happens. Let's say, you know, I have nothing down. Wait, see. I don't. I think, yeah, I don't think so. So, you just beat me. GG. But yeah, I swear, like, I'm about to, I'm about to win, and what happens? My internet fucks up. So I have to refresh the game, taking about 20 seconds, and giving them the chance to fucking win. So annoying. Then earlier today, I had to face a level 9, level 10 barbarians, and level 10 minions. My arrows can be destroyed. How am I? Really? Nigga. Okay. I remember that, Supercell. When I make a game, okay. I'm making all your guys' account low. 3 arrows. My first. I'm gonna 2 times speed this. We're gonna be in 3. We're gonna do 4 times. He's a good push going on. Now it's a game. And he could have done about it. And let's see what he said. Okay. Last one. He was using the golem in this one. Level 8. So this one, it was harder because he had a level 4 golem. And like everything else, when I face a golem, it's honestly pretty easy if it's a level 1 or level 2. But this one was level 4, so it took a lot more effort to destroy it. Usually it takes about 25% for me. But for this one, it took probably 60, maybe even 75% of my troops to just destroy it. Usually all I need is the skeleton army, Tesla, and bomb tower. And let's see, that costs 9, 13. So it does cost. That's the one thing good about the golem is it makes the other person use a bunch of elixir. But it doesn't really matter if the other person is right back on elixir. So let's say I spend 13 elixir, and the enemy has, say, 10 elixir, and let's say the other person gets back to 10 elixir. Then that did nothing for you. But as you can see, he drops the golem off in the front. So at this point, I knew he has no elixir. So I was like, okay, well, let me drop. I knew he didn't have any splash damage. At least ready. So I decided to drop out my skeleton army. And this was a problem because when the golem explodes, it destroys everything. Skeleton army, at least. So I had it at the end. You see me saving the skeleton army until it was kind of the broken pieces of the golem. And as you can see, my goblin barrel did amazing work. And let's see how much damage. It's 1,600 now. 300 damage plus how much it did originally. So he arrows that. So I drop another skeleton army. Should have waited, honestly. I don't think there was any time to wait. So all of those troops are gonna die. But thankfully, I arrow this, I believe. And thankfully, this only does 50 damage a piece. So that only did about 250 damage. So I was okay with that. I knew I had my elixir back up, and the game reset. I was still a little behind. But yeah, I was happy with what I had. So I dropped off another elixir collector. He had a level 6 elixir collector, so he definitely had the advantage on me there. And I knew I couldn't give up any more health to my tower. So I knew how to arrow or rocket it as soon as I could. And that's what I do. Doing 400 damage. He dropped off the golem again. I'm like, oh my goodness. This guy really wants the golem to do something. Or like I don't know what his strategy really was, you know? I was really confused. See, if he would have had the goblin barrel, this is what I'm talking about. Have the goblin barrel fly from your tower to theirs. Their left tower is gonna be focused on the golem, and as long as they don't have arrows, you're gonna take out that whole tower. I've taken out a whole tower at full health by doing those 2 troops. You can even freeze the tower, so then or even do more damage. But I get a really good counter to all this stuff right here. And as you guys can see, I'm in the lead. And once again, he drops the golem. And I'm like, bruh, come on now, cuz. I mean, it's not working out for you. And it never does, if I'm correct. I do have to rocket this, because he has the musketeer and the dragon. I missed the musketeer, unfortunately. But thankfully we ended up getting it, and it didn't, nothing really hurt. And that's not going to get a single hit off or anything. So I decided to go with girl. And this is going to do 900. It's from 900 to 300. 600 damage right there. So I decided to arrow it. Or mirror, because I knew he had nothing right there. So at this point, like, go, 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 go. Rocket. There we go. Beat a level 8. It's really fun to beat a level 8 because they get really mad. You should never lose when you're at least a level 8, because I'm halfway to level 8, and I have all these levels troops. So imagine when you're a level 8. Imagine what levels you're gonna have. Like level 6 bomb tower, level 6 rocket, level 6 collector. So it's really unbelievable. Like level 8, they're not good. Level 9, my goodness. Let me see if I can find that. It shows, it will show level 10 barbarians. I gave up. I honestly I gave up from the beginning. I started trying at the beginning. No, unfortunately, it does not look like it's here. Darn. How many battles did I do? Dang. It's oh, here. Wait. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Okay, first of all, he's at 2142, over 100 above me. So right there, I knew he meant business. Level 7 Fireball. Level 10 Tesla. Level 10 Barbarians. Level 4 Goblin Barrel. Level 4 Dark Prince. I don't even have it. Level 7 Hog Rider. Level 10 Spear Goblins. And level 10 Minions. I tried at first, and then he countered it with something, and then I gave up. So I said good luck. He said good luck. I said wow. And I said good game instantly. I beat level 9s, but let me show you. This is how I beat 2 level 9s. They gave up. They let me win. I faced 2 level 9s. This is the 3rd one I've ever faced. And they let me win. This guy? No. This guy was a douche. Whatever, there's nothing he can do. I would do the same thing, honestly. So I start off trying, and then at this point, what am I supposed to do? He destroys everything almost instantly. Right there, I gave up. Right there, I gave up. My arrows didn't destroy level 10 minions. So right there, I told him the towel. And this Hog Rider does 300 damage per hit. Oh wait, never mind, 200. 300 sometimes. And then I saw level 10 Barbarians, and I was like, nah, I'm not having this. And that's how the game just landed. I say thanks, so just end the game as quick as he could have. He says good game. And yeah, that was, Don't know about that. I want to say request. Oops. Request. Want people to request. But yeah, if I had to choose on what to upgrade, definitely the arrows so they can destroy level 9 minions, because mine can only destroy level 8. And yeah. But if the Dark Prince pops up right here, I'm going to get that. Guys, this has been a long-ass video, 25 minutes. YouTube, we'll see you fucking later.